Hey, I'm on the treadmill, but I want to say a point about YouTube. I think YouTube should be run by one guy, and that's all they need. I think having a ton of moderators and like spies spread out throughout their organization, interfering into individual people's feeds, especially when they're desperate for like they can't find another way of socializing, so they have to go to YouTube and be dependent on these assholes who if you say something, if you tell them to fuck off because they're spying on you and taking intellectual property, they get pissed off because they're dumb. They don't see the bigger consequences of what they're doing. They're just like, oh, I'm an idiot. I got offended because someone told me I was doing something wrong, and now I'm just gonna double down and be a douchebag. And YouTube is an asshole organization for financing all of these assholes when really they should just be starving to death, honestly, or worse. And they keep sabotaging the future of the world by continuously having a monopoly. The bastard government doesn't even regulate it. YouTube has a virtual monopoly on YouTube streaming, and they don't crack down. They only crack down when they're weak. Like the government's like a bully. Like if there's an actual serious thing, it just runs away like a coward when it has the full potential to smack down any big corporation. It literally has that power. And YouTube is just a shit tube because there's no competition. Virtually, all the other platforms are so small. It's just ridiculous. I might honestly switch to some of them, but it's the same thing. All these social medias are the same. They should all be run by one person, or a few people, so that there aren't a ton of unqualified douchebags, low quality assholes who get emotional and act like a ton of bitches, screwing with users individually, making their feeds show nonsense. This is literally why I'm never gonna check the For You page, or not the For You page, the YouTube default page. If I want music, I search music. I don't wait for it to be recommended. I want that guy to lose his job. If enough people do it, he'll get less of an investment and there'll be less doom scrolling. And you're also part of the problem if you don't learn how to just suffer in silence instead of going back to the YouTube source and financing some asshole's life. You know? Just suffer in silence and hopefully it'll go away after you get used to it for a while. Our ancestors didn't need this crap. No one really needs it. You know? Just search for stuff and never check the For You page. Never buy any advertisements, especially from a monopoly. Don't do any of that. Also, the type of company that finances YouTube was probably kind of shady, especially since they have a monopoly and they do corporate espionage on everyone. They spy on you and they are too intrusive. They don't care about human rights. They're just assholes. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to say. I want to say more, but you get the gist.